Hey everyone, welcome back. Tonight we are using a very cool soap, and that is, let me get this right away here, Hotel Cecil, with the cool, trippy, holographic label here. Now, I was one of the first 50 that ordered this, so I also got the cool keychain with the bottle opener. Don't know why I don't drink, but it's a cool little thing that it still has. Now, I remember staying in hotels that had the key and this kind of thing in there. So, not when I'm traveling for work, when I was younger, remember that quite frequently actually. And also got the booklet that I haven't read through yet, and then this cool little card that just has "Enjoy your stay, D." So, cool little touches that PAA put in there. Now, for those wondering about the scent notes, of course there's a description, or there is a link for Hotel Cecil below. But the description on this is talc, cardamom, vanilla, tonka bean, caphalis, which, if you don't know what that is an animal type musk, sandalwood, cedar, nutmeg, black pepper, oak wood, and oak moss. So it's a very nice scent. If I had to describe the scent note, or it's very well blended, it's kind of a spicy, and when I say spicy, I mean kind of akin to Old Spice. It kind of gives that Old Spice vibe to it. Now, I wouldn't say it's similar in scent profile as Old Spice, but that's really the only thing I can kind of think of. Or maybe something like Seaforth. So if you like Seaforth, dive her down. Old Spice, you will definitely enjoy Hotel Cecil. Very soft knot. This is the V69 Badger from SmilezforMilez. This is the, I think it's Manzanita, burl, and resin. Very cool brush. I really like this. This is gonna be my last full face shave due to no shave November. So I thought I'd go with a very soft, awesome knot here. Whipped up in my TSB lather bowl. And we're going to go with the Weck tonight. Got a really good shave last night. And as mentioned, last full face shave. So we're gonna go with the Weck and a Kismet. So I apologize, there will be some running water. I'm also trying a different camera angle, so when I go against the grain here, you're not staring at my elbows, or my elbow. All right. And this is in the CK6 base. So of course you know it's gonna perform very well. Because of CK6. Rinses off very cleanly. I may have been able to do the Yuan lather drop test, but I didn't try. I think on this Kismet blade I'm at like 10 uses. Still very sharp. Very enjoyable to use, actually. See a little bit of hair in there, maybe. Very nice blade. And I love the feedback the Kismet provides, too. So for me this week, I'm recording this on Halloween night because I just got this in today. I had to use it. I knew I wanted to use it for a full face shave. I was going to use Will-O-the-Wisp. But when Hotel Cecil arrived, I know how to use it. So, oh, and it smells so good. So yeah, if you haven't pulled the trigger on this yet, it is a seasonal scent. At least for now, is what Douglas told me. So this is one that I purchased. I was luckily sitting at my computer at work, in my office, home office. I got the text. It came across on my phone. I instantly went to PAA's site and bought it. Partly because of the name, actually. Not because of the Hotel Cecil. I've had no idea about the Hotel Cecil, even though I've worked in LA more times than I can count. But back in high school, my two best friends and I we'd always had a phrase if someone's getting too excited about something, or kind of just being, I don't know, trying to find a good word to put without, with also trying to keep it family friendly. If someone's just acting oddly, or needed to kind of chill out a little bit, we'd always say, "Easy there, Cecil," and we'd always say it like not in our normal tone of voice. We would say it kind of like, "Easy there, Cecil." So, saw the Hotel Cecil. I saw Douglas's hype that he usually does with new releases. Looked at the scent notes. Saw comments that it was very similar to like Old Spice and that kind of stuff, and I really like those types of scents. Figured, what the heck, I need to pull the trigger. And I am glad I did. I don't know why I did my neck. You hardly ever do a 3 passes on the neck with the Chevette. I don't need it because of how I go. With the straight razor, I do. With the straight, I'll do 2 passes against the grain on my neck. With the Chevette, especially like the Kismet blade, I don't need 2 passes against, or 2 with the grain and 2 passes against, because it usually gets it. I need a little bit of a cleanup, but I don't need a full pass. And I probably could get away with doing a 2-pass shave tonight. But I like this scent. I'm gonna go for 3 passes on the face and also shave my head off camera. And what's really cool about this scent as well is my wife likes it. She normally doesn't like stuff like this. Old Spice, like classic Old Spice, she's not a huge fan. But this, she likes. Opened it today when we checked her mail. And opened it up and had her smell it. She's like, "Ooh, that's nice. I like that." I was not expecting her to like it, in all honesty. So I used Old Spice. The cream that I got from my good friend Dave Card. asked her what she thought when had the lather whipped up and everything, and she's like, yeah, it's not bad, it's okay, not my favorite. I know this probably wouldn't be her favorite scent either. That honor goes to Black Ember Vanilla from WSP. I think her second favorite, or no, Kapali is up there on her list as well, and that's my second favorite by the narrowest of margins. I love Kapali. I've also threatened Douglas numerous times if that ever gets discontinued, because I've been to his shop, I know where it is. Said it's an 11-hour drive. If I drive straight through Douglas, I will show up at your shop. If you decide to ever discontinue Kapali, because it's my favorite. It's my favorite non-seasonal scent that you offer. And he just laughed. But I think he knows how to do it. So there's that too. Plus it's an excuse to go to Phoenix. Oh, they're in Casa Grande or Casa Grande if you live in that area. Did I get myself there? I honestly can't tell. So yeah, like I said, tonight was Halloween. Our state didn't shut things down, at least my county. So we were able to go out trick-or-treating. So we went in our part of our neighborhood, which is still brand new construction. Half the houses on my part of the block are not done yet. So we went up and around half the block and then across the street and came back and back down. And then after that, we got in our car and drove to our old neighborhood in the same town where we lived, and that's like 5 miles away. So we just went back to our old neighborhood. Met up with some friends, some of our very good friends live there on our old street. So we went to their house and went trick-or-treating with them and their kids, and maintained social distancing while doing it. And I think it's real cool that they didn't take it away from the kids. A lot of people had stuff like prepackaged bags and of candy and whatnot, so you know, just go in and just grab one and be done with it. And I mentioned that to start some kind of debate on whether we should have gone trick-or-treating or any like that, but you know, like everyone's social distancing, masks were worn, so I mean, not just the Halloween mask, but masks were worn. So dang it, I did my neck again. I'm not paying attention what the heck I'm doing. Oh well, go again. See if there's anything here that needs to be cleaned up. There's usually a bit of cleanup space here because of the growth angle and everything else. So we'll try to get those angles here. But man, my neighborhood was popping. A lot of people were out in my neighborhood. And you see like a little group of here, then people were maintaining the distance, a little group there, a little group here. Someone would go up to, you know, if there was just a couple of groups there going the same direction, this group would go up to the door, this other group would hang back and wait until the first group was done. And we're taking turns going to houses. It's very cool to see that. All right, now I'll go here. I love this Gizmo blade. So sharp. And very smooth. I was lucky enough that Dave sent a couple when he sent the beard off. The surprisingly one from his last giveaway. So thank you, Dave. With winter coming and numbers spiking again, I'm sure Germany won't be shipping things to the US. Making it very difficult to get the Gizmits again. Or maybe a little bit of... I did have a bump here from the other night. So I am not holding this. And there's a bump there earlier. So I'm not gonna hold that against the shave. Still a really, really good shave. All right, now try this. Nice. Very nice. This Weck is, from what I understand, heavier than a normal Weck. Someone's saying there's a nipple. Or as forgiving as a plastic Cecil the Weck. I haven't used one of those, so can't compare. The only thing I've used that's semi-light is like the Dovos. Even my Kai is fairly light compared to this. All right, I'm gonna try something that I learned from Dave, using the heel of the blade on the chin struggle area. Because this area is always really thick. I have a hard time with the straight with this. Now, I'm doing something a little different. Like I said, I'm recording this Sunday, or Halloween night, which is Saturday. This is going to post Sunday. I also did a video that's going to be Maddie Monday, where I use an edge from Maddie. So that's going to be on Monday, so I'm going to have two videos come out back to back. Something I normally don't do. Yeah, I got the bump good. Hopefully that isn't too bad for you guys. Dave, that worked very well. So for right here, when I was trying to use this hand, I should have used the other hand. She used left, but I don't have as much control on my left hand going up on my chin as I do with my right. And I think Dave just came out with the video today, or maybe Friday, today, Saturday. He came out with one. He doesn't do videos as often as anymore. So I was very happy to see him come with a new video. Today we're just running around a lot, doing a lot of preparation and that for tonight. My oldest son, he wanted to be a garbage can. So we got a box and, you know, we made his costume because where the heck are you going to find a garbage can as a costume, right? So we got a box that was big enough for him, and he's a big kid. I mean, he's 10. I'm 6'5", and he goes to here on me at 10. He's gonna be a big dude. He's gonna be taller than I am. But anyway, we got a box for him, and made it so he looked like a garbage can. And he had it so he could have a lid. He could go down inside and it had the local garbage company's logo on the side and their name, and it looked really cool. Glad people got a big kick out of it as we were going out and about. And this kid, I tell you, he comes up with some interesting things. He's a very creative thinker. Very cool kid. That was pretty good. All right. I think we're going to call that. Oh, let's see if I can get this one little spot here. It's kind of bugging. It's always a trouble spot with most razors anyway. That's better. Cool, we're gonna call that good. I'll wipe that off here. Gonna dry it. Just a touch. On my PAA shave towel. Man. And of course, like typical me, I forgot to grab my witch hazel. So let's do a quick cold water rinse. Also feel for spots right here. We'll try to get that a little bit just off of residual, because CK6 has good residual. There we go. Yep, that was awesome. So there's a trouble spot on mine. Can't see it, but there's hair on the Kismet. There we go. So we're going to skip the witch hazel tonight and go straight to the awesome, clear Hotel Cecil splash. And I have not opened this yet. So you hear that little click, maybe. Still has a seal on it. Wow, that is nice. That is some nice stuff. We're gonna finish off with the Hotel Cecil. That smells really good. Oh man, really good. And if I'm being honest, I like it better than Old Spice. Oh, I really hope, Douglas, if you watch this video, that you consider keeping this as a year-round scent. I know Hotel Cecil has some interesting stories behind it, and it makes sense because of the name to have this as a seasonal. But I'm telling you, it is fantastic. This is a scent that I can wear year-round. I plan on wearing year round. I'm very glad that I picked this up. If you like Old Spice, Seaforth, Diver Down, those kind of scents, Cold Spice, if that is in your wheelhouse, definitely pick up Hotel Cecil. As I mentioned, there is a link below. Use the link, don't use the link. Don't care either way. But do yourself a favor. Pick this up. It's fantastic. I just gotta... This is definitely a winner. So thank you guys for tuning in. I am going to wrap this up, and the next video was one I filmed earlier. That is my Matty Monday. And the next one after that, I'll be growing the goatee. Also, the raffle is officially closed for the Pink Boys raffle. Drawing will take place, I don't know, today I'm going to my parents' house for dinner, today being Sunday, and this is going to be posted. So I might not be able to do the drawing on Sunday, but I will post it on Monday for sure. So again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you all next time.